good, everybody? What's going on? I'm getting ready to start in a minute. Just giving everybody a chance to come on in. And I don't plan on being here long. Just want to give everybody an update of what I've been doing, what's been going on. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Let me see if I can see my messages. All right. Nathan Galloway, what's going on, man? How's the flatbed? The flatbed is the flatbed, man. Mario Caldwell, what's going on? David, Rocket 3-2, Cash for Life, what's going on? Sizzlater, what's crack-a-lacking? So, can everybody hear me well? Um, I have I finally changed phone services, so down with Verizon, and so I know I know Verizon is a whole lot better. I know Verizon is a whole lot better than T-Mobile, so I'm glad I changed that. I haven't talked to you guys since I've been on the since I left out of town, went on the cruise with the fam, and that right there was different. My son got the flu the first day, and so we were quarantined, really couldn't do nothing, and so staying on the cruise, and like while we're looking out, we're leaving at 4 o'clock, so we go up on the balcony so we can look out and pull out and everything, and while we go up on the balcony, uh, I look at my son, see he's not looking the best, It's like, man, what's going on with you? What's the deal? So he tells me that he just got a little headache. Then later on that evening he was like burning up. So yeah, so 3 days we were like quarantined and really couldn't go nowhere. And then and so I was off work all last week. I was off work like 8 days, with going on my cruise and stuff like that. Um, yeah, so that's all I've been having going on, man. And um, you know what? I really almost, you know what? I'm gonna let y'all know something. I almost quit trucking. Now, like I'm for real. All last week while I was at the house, I started to just say, you know what? Forget it. I'm gonna just I'm gonna just retire or something. I'm about to go do something else. It wasn't nothing wrong with the truck. I was just at the house with the fam, and man, I almost said, you know what, just forget it. I ain't going back out. But then when you get back out here, it's like you feel that feeling of this is where it's supposed to be at and stuff, and so it's a sense of what can I say, fulfillment, enjoyment, just being out here. And so whenever I'm out here, I'm gonna take advantage of the time that I have out here. Yesterday, oh well, I was off all last week. So with me being off all last week, Uh, with me being off all last week, that did things for me. Uh, I had to because everybody knows I do the step deck now. But with me doing step deck, I was like, man, I need to be off like 2 weekends in a row. But I know I need to get back home in time, so I need to find an account or something to jump on. I jumped on this Central Freight Lines. I want you to look at me, everybody. I want you to type in the comment section and say, Larry, do not do that ever again. Now the agent told me, yeah, it's night driving. So I'm thinking like, yeah, man, it's night driving. Yeah, I can do this for a week, till I get back out or whatever, and just see what it's looking like. Man, the first night, D cats called me at like 10:30 and was like, "We got we got a load for you." And I was like, "What? 10:30? Like, dude, I'm thinking you gonna call it like 7, 7 or 8. This dude called it 10:30, so then I had to go down to Atlanta. Went down to Atlanta, man. Hey, boy, I'm telling you, I will never do that again. So I'm sitting over there in Atlanta trying to figure out what I'm gonna do, get to my how I'm gonna get all the way to San Antonio with this load, and just driving nighttime because man, it was like, man, I was tired, and I was like, man, I can't keep, this is not for me. It may be good for somebody else, but it's not for me. So, what happened was I went on the, I had to, change what I was doing, and so I'm still not acclimated to, driving at night. I've been up ever since like 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock today. Been up since like 6 o'clock today, and since I've been up at 6 o'clock today, DCAT's gonna say today that they probably don't have no load till like 12 o'clock tonight, 12:30. I'm like, man, by that time I'm gonna be yawning again. Like, what? Like, what in the world? But anyway, I'm not doing that again. So this my last couple of days doing this right here. After that, shoot, I can run one step that load, be back at the house, and you know, I could dead head back to the house to get good money. So, hold on for a minute. Yeah, okay. I like to answer my comments and stuff like that. Mario Caldwell says nothing else is gonna pay you what we make. Yeah, it just depends on what you're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I can find something that's gonna make me some money now. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of find something that's gonna make me some money. Your boy had to pull out. Out here on the road, I'm an entrepreneur at heart. So finding something that's gonna make me some money, or finding something that's gonna put something in my pocket or something like that. Like I can always find it. Right now, I'm out here doing the master league, and so I got I got a box down here with like 100 books in it. I pull out a few, but these are my books right here. So I'm doing like what Master P done, and boom, hustling books out the truck. So people know that they can be more than a conqueror. So I'm out here hustling books, man, getting it done, and make sure you go check me out on Amazon. When I finish this right here, I'll put a link in the description where you can go, check out the book, More Than a Conqueror. I can go get it on Amazon. I know a lot of people say they want me to sign the book, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to meet you to sign the book. But everywhere I go, I'm always talking about the book. So, you know, make sure you go get a copy of the book, More Than a Conqueror. Also, I met somebody yesterday. I met another driver yesterday in San Antonio. When I was in San Antonio, I was sitting there inside of the TA, and this guy was like, "Hey, man, what's going on?" And his name is Simba, and he been with Landstar like 3 months. We sat there and talked for like 30 minutes. But yeah, he was real cool, man, and he's actually doing step deck too. But yeah, he seen me and was like, "Hey man, what's up?" And I was like, "Yeah, man, what's up?" You know. And then I met like I'm sitting over here today. I'm in Fort Worth, and so I'm laying back there in the back, and I finally wake up. When I wake up, it's a dude that's parked beside me, and the dude that's parked beside me, he was like, um, I was on the phone talking to one of my subscribers. Then he says, he rolls down the window and say, "Hey, you L Boogie?" And I was like, "Yeah, man, that's me." So, uh, yeah, so yeah, I love meeting people, man. So that was real good, man. So me him. So yeah, man. I don't. It's been these weeks right here, man. The last I just been I've been off work and been driving a little bit too, but I've been doing less, and it kind of brings in like about the same amount of money. And come to find out, I ain't got to go run all over the world, you know. And, and somebody asked me, "Do I make?" My phone went out. If you did answer, please ask, are you making more money doing step deck or van? Step deck all day long. You're gonna make more money doing step deck all day long. Well, I know I do. Can't speak for nobody else, but I make more money doing step deck than I did pulling the van. No way you can make it the same 2 days, like a day and a half to do it. But when I got out there, I still had to wait on something else. You know what I'm saying? I really didn't like that. You see your cousin on that account. Okay, cool beans. Um, got that Verizon. Verizon. Who is that? Rocket 32. Your boy on his way out there. Just got Sammy Mack. What's going on? Show you right. What's going on? Y'all make sure y'all go follow my boy. Show you right. Also go follow my boy Mario. Just Mario. Um. Also Nathan Galloway. Gangster. Gangster. Hey, you know what? Every time I say Nathan name, I could be every time I say Nathan Galloway, I could be talking to some subscribers. They're like, "Yeah, man, I follow Nathan Galloway." Next thing out of my mouth is gangster, gangster. Man, this dude, that right there is that right there is like that should be his tagline or whatever. He should put Nathan Galloway Senior on a T-shirt and be like, "Hey, gangster, gangster," right up under it. Sammy Mack, man, I just took a break, because I said I'm gonna do a whole new, I'm doing a whole new concept, and I said I wasn't gonna. I was talking to Mario, man. I told him, man, I'm not even gonna do no more live videos, um, just because I wanna put together an actual production. Okay, so I told him I wasn't gonna do no more live videos. I'm gonna just put together production, put up the three cameras in here, maybe put a camera outside, GoPro or whatever. Put the cameras up in here, and I'm gonna just do like a trucking TV show, like LeVar Ball them do, and it'll probably be like 20 minutes long, but it's gonna encompass my whole life of what I'm doing. Like not only just back here driving the trucks, not only promoting the crossing agency, which is AKA GAD, and make sure that if you're planning on coming to Landstar, give them a call, 844-899-7919. Make sure you give them a call at 844-899-7919. You can speak with anybody there. Everybody over there is very knowledgeable, they're very kind, and they can tell you exactly what to do to be able to come on to the process. And I want to drop some knowledge right here. Oh well, let me finish my statement that I was talking about. Yeah, so I want to make sure that I encompass my whole life, as far as driving the truck, interacting with the shipper and the receiver, interacting with the customers and the agents, and want to be able to make some calls and record some of the stuff that I'm record some of the stuff that I got going on, and then um, also I want to make sure Hold up. What's wrong with my phone, man? Okay. Um. Hold on for a minute, okay? Okay. Uh. Yeah. So I want to make sure, like, when I go to schools or when I'm doing something at, at church or, I want to be able to record all of that when I'm interacting with my family because trucking, man, if you're not careful, trucking is one of those things where you can lose your family. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to lose my family, and I'm not trying to lose my I'm not trying to lose relationships. When you only got one time to raise your kids, and so it's very important that you take care of them and you spend time with them, um, even when it's even when it don't feel good, even when it's inconvenient, stuff like that. So yeah, I want to, and then also with me going around with my different books and stuff, I want to make sure that with the books that I got, the content I got, because there's different areas that I'm in, different things that I do, that I'm involved in and stuff like that, other than just trucking. Like I always try to tell people, this is just not a trucking channel. This is just a channel that that helps people out. Whether it's be business, finance, a look whatever I know. That's what I'm gonna try to teach you. That's why I'm gonna try to shed some light into my life so that it may possibly help. And so I just want to let everybody know that's really what I'm trying to do. So trying to put this production together and make sure that I'm keeping everything in the row. Let me what I got. See if I got any more messages or anything. Speak to the man himself. Okay, hold up. I'll start next month, homie. Thanks. Your videos help with my. Okay, cool beans. Sizzle Nader. Make sure that you call GAD at 844-899-7919. Make sure you do it today. Oh yeah, that leads me to my next thing I want to talk about. So my next thing that I want to talk about, man, I've really like all the time, and they're always talking about what um how they're trying to come into the trucking industry, and some people are capacity owners. And man, I've talked to some individuals, and people have emailed me before that have told me that they can't make any money, that they haven't made over $1,000. And me, man, I can make $1,000 not even trying to make $1,000. And so, I can run one load and make $1,000. And so when people tell me like, man, like they can't make no money and they're making like $600 and $700 over here at Landstar, it makes me question what type of habits do you have, or where are you going to? Then you get the people on the phone, and for instance, I'm not going to put nobody out there. I'm not going to make nobody feel bad, but you get the people on the phone, and they say like, uh, you say, okay, where you at? Like I'm gonna give an example. I'm not gonna give no real information right here, but I'm gonna give you an example of a whole different city, whole different state, uh, whole different everything. So you get on the phone with Bob, and Bob is a new BCO. He's working over here at Landstar. So while he's working over here at Landstar, he's in Atlanta, and he lives in, let's say, he lives in College Park, or he lives in Lithonia, or he lives in Buckhead. But um, he's in Atlanta and he's wanting to make more than $1,000 a week. But Bob's problem is Bob doesn't go outside of 285, and he's trying to figure out why he don't make no money. That's the problem right there. You need to get outside of 285. You know, a lot of people just think, well, you know, I had a buddy told me about an account you can get on, and you ain't got to leave 285. You ain't got to leave Atlanta. It's money in Atlanta. It's money in yeah, it is money in that area. But until you get to the point where you know which A have the lows, you need to make sure that you get outside of 285. And some people they try to just stay in the southeast. You can do that, but if you want to really make some money, you may have to stretch out. You may have to go to Texas. You may have to go to Tulsa. You may have to go to Ohio. Or somewhere. There it may be some places that you may have to go in order to spread your wings, stretch out, do what you need to do in order to bring some money in. But if you're to the point where you're only staying in the South and you can't figure out how much money you can figure out um, uh, the money that you're making, like it's some people that live in Florida and they live in Miami, but they're here. They're here as truck drivers. Like you're not finna make a whole bunch of money if you're just thinking about running from. Well, I'm just running from Tampa to Miami. Okay, good luck. If that's all you do, just running Tampa to Miami, and you with Landstar, good luck. I mean, because I really hadn't seen no freight, which I ain't been looking for it either. But you can't go to a dead area that a non-producing state like let's say North Dakota or South Dakota, and expect, well, I'm gonna just run North Dakota. All right, good luck. You know, so you gonna have to expand your wings. You got to do a little. You may have to do a little bit of something else to be able to stretch out so that you can start making that money. Like I talked to good example of this right here, Nathan Galloway. Nathan Galloway, I love Nathan Galloway for this reason right here because Nathan Galloway and show you also show you right in Nathan Galloway, these cats right here go get the money, especially show you right. I talked to Nathan Galloway too sometime, and he telling me where he going to, where he just come from. And man, I be man, a lot of people, and they also tell you about them big checks they getting too. But a lot of people don't even want to tell you. A lot of people they just want to say, "Well, I'm gonna just stay right here." Well, it's fine to stay right there, and you're only gonna make a certain amount of money. But if you're wanting to make more money, what you need to do is you need to be like show you right, because man, uh, show you right, he'll be in Georgia, go up to Illinois, cut back across, find a load out of California, going to Texas, pick up something in Texas, go back up to Illinois, you come back down from Illinois to Georgia, and be at the house. And so you can't just have those restrictions on yourself, saying, "Well, I'm just doing this, or I'm just doing." There's more to be done. Money is already out here. The money is already printed. You just got to go get it. And if you're scared to go get it, um, if you're scared to go get it, or you don't, or you say, well, put no, I don't want to put no like that. Well, if you're thinking like that, you you probably won't get those $4,000 and $5,000 checks that them cats be getting, because I know they be bringing it, putting it down all the time too. So when you're out here on the road, go get it. When you're out here on the road, go get it. Don't be playing around, you know. But when you're here, but when you're at the house, take a break, man. Spend time with the fam. Do what you gotta do. Like when I'm at the house, I turn off the phone. I don't even. When I'm at the house, it's strictly 100% family time. Strictly 100% family time. I'm not talking to nobody about no, about coming over to Landstar. You just have to hit me up when I come back out on the road. That way I can talk to you all day long about coming to Landstar or helping you, giving you some advice on what to do and how to do it as far as becoming a BCO, or if you're already a BCO, how to find different lanes and stuff like that right there. So yeah, man. Let me see if I got any more questions. Still do a Q and A. Yeah, I am gonna do one. I'm gonna do Q&A, Sammy Mac. Can you get can you get on with Landstar if you do regional runs? Yeah, they got regional runs. They have regional runs. I got good money, and he's home every night. He does third shift. Matter of fact, that's the only thing he does third shift. He runs a third shift run. I think he picks up at like 8 o'clock, 8 or 9 o'clock, and then he's home. He's home the next morning. He's home every day, and so and he does regional stuff, and he's off on the weekends. So yeah, stuff out there. And this dude right here lives in Atlanta. Um, Need a good place to get a truck, man. You know, go to Freightliner. It's different places you can go get a truck. I'm not to co-sign and say, hey, yeah, go to Bulldog or go to Long Mountain or go to Quality or wherever because it just depends on where you want to go. If you can go to the bank, go to the bank. If you can go to um uh well, so if you can go to a credit union, use your credit union. You know, how much does it take to get started in step deck? It just depends on how much what you're really willing to do. Because some people, like a dude I talked to yesterday, he just got started in step deck, and he went and got him a headache rack. I ain't got no headache rack yet. I'm about to start. I'm about to get me. Robert Green just finished orientation, waiting on the trailer. Okay, cool. Um, Robert Green. Make sure you call GAD too. 844-899-7919. Yeah, just finished. Um, but realistically, you probably gonna need like uh 2,500, 3,000, just depending on if you don't find your stuff on Craigslist or Facebook or wherever or it's gonna be about 2,500 to $3,000 if you don't find no good deals nowhere. So on the flatbed side, how much you can net? You know what? I know you can net some good money. Um, the most I done made within this like probably month and a half that I've been doing it, it's probably like 4,000 or something. Um, but you got to understand too that that the season that we're in is not it's not this not the best season for flatbed and step deck. Although your boy is blessed, and when you look at me, I'm blessed, man. I'm always gonna have something good happening to me just because the Lord is with me, and I just believe so. So um, and so when it comes to flatbed or when it comes to step deck or whatever, I haven't even seen the monstrosity of money that's available here at Landstar. And everybody I talked to, all the flatbed guys, they was like, man, just wait, just wait till it warm up, man. Wait till this time, wait till that time, boy. It's gonna be so much freight that they're gonna be calling you, and you can negotiate the rates because it's only so many flatbeds, it's only so many step decks, compared to vans where it's a lot of vans. It's a lot of van drivers. It's a lot of van drivers out there. So um yeah, everything is slow right now. Yeah, and then too, um I always like to tell people, when it come to me, when it comes to your boy, I'm always the Lord always I put the Lord first in everything, man. And so I try to make it to the point to where, you know, uh where the Lord leads me, he guides me, you know, and make it to the point to where I'm leaning and depending on Him. Because when you make Him your partner, guess what? You may not can be at all the meetings. You may not can see everything that's on the board. You may not know where all the accounts and stuff is at. But if you're praying and you make God your business partner, um, I need to do a video about that. Make God your business partner. And I know it may not go over so well with everybody else, but um, I know it may not go over well with a lot of people. But like I said, this is my channel. So I just choose to do whatever I want to do. But talking about making God your business partner and stuff like that, and making it to the point to where you may not be able to be, you can't be in every meeting. You don't know where every load is, but listening to the voice of the Lord to see, okay, what do I need to do? How do I need to? What do I need to do today? Where do I need to go today? Where do I need to look at today? To be able to find a load, or what agency has a load today that I want to do that I'm qualified to do, and everything like that. So just looking at all that stuff right there, understanding where you want to go, how you want to go, and everything like that, man. God will lead you and He will guide you, and He will protect you. Um, and so that's why I encourage anybody. Try Jesus, try God, so you can um be successful in the things that you want to do. So let me see. Tim Ackett. Oh yeah, that's my homeboy from Cartersville. What's going on, Tim? I didn't know you was subscribed. Well, actually, I did because I just seen it. I seen it the other day, but I didn't know you was. I didn't know you was looking at me for real. You know. But anybody um um anybody got any more questions? Anything they want to ask me or anything? Anybody got any questions? Questions. Can't wait to get there. Start school next month. Okay, cool. Waiting on fingerprints now. Well, star the busy season or better rate pay. When star a cat life. See if you can write that a little bit better. Cause I'm trying to figure out what Bobby Black, Bobby B. What's going on? What's going on? Well, I tell you this right here. I'm getting ready to play this music because I think y'all need to hear it. This joint right here, man. I'm telling you, boy. Hey, do y'all ever look? Do y'all ever look at when does the busy season start? It starts. I would say it starts around about springtime. You know, when it's right fruit season, and then it just carries on over to um have y'all ever watched Spice Adams? Man, this dude, man, this dude is so funny. This is where I got this song from right here. Hey, this joint right here is banging, son. I'm probably gonna make this my video intro. This joint is hard. All right, man, I'm gonna let y'all go, man. I've been on here too long already. Holla at your boy when you see me in the street. Let me fade it out like it's an album. Do you make more money? I got a Twitch card done paid for itself already, like two times. I just got it at the end of last year, so I got a Twitch card. I tell people like this, right? Get everything. Get your doubles, triples, tankers, hazmat. Well, you gotta have your hazmat. Get your Twitch card. Get all that stuff, man. Um, that way you can be available for different loads and stuff like that right there, and you may have a jump, a heads up on somebody who don't have that, and you can really just uh um you can really just, um what was I gonna say? Yeah, with that yeah, you can really be available for Hey, maybe want to go in slow motion for some reason. Like I can't dance. I just move around. Like yeah, yeah, yeah. You know what? I used to flow back in the days. Y'all don't want me to flow, do you? Do you want me to flow? Do you want me to flow? Put a microphone emoji in the comments if you want me to flow. If you want me to flow to this beat, put a microphone emoji in the comment section because you about to. Hey, I don't sound like the Migos. I don't sound like Tupac. I just sound like L Boogie. Yeah, it's your boy L Boogie coming through. I ain't gonna do no more. Hey, hey, don't mess with me. Don't mess with me. Hey, you better not mess with me, cause I'm about to get serious on them. Hey, I'm about to get serious on them, boy. Hey, watch out there. What's the best for the log, Qualcomm or app? I would say the Qualcomm. I use this is what I use. Make sure it ain't no proprietary information. This is what I use right. Yeah, Omnitrix, Omnitrax, 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 Omnitrax. All right, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all. Sammy Mac, I get it, man. I'm a terrible rapper. Okay, thanks, Sammy Mac. Thanks, Sammy Mac. I get it, man. But don't make me rewind this. I will go crazy on the trail. I know you may not think I will, but here I go. 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 Yeah. 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 They want me to flow over this crazy track. But you know what? I like to back and back in my 18 wheeler. You know what? You don't get realer than this. What? This. Huh? This. Who? You know what? I don't mess with Casper the Ghost because he goes boo, who, boo, who, what? Yeah, yeah. It's your boy coming through, L Boogie on the mic, and you know I'm about to act a fool. Psych! Oh yeah, I had to take it back one time. Psych your mind all the time, anytime, wasting time, going down the line like a choo-choo train on a track. Yeah, and you don't. Man, I messed up. Yeah, but back at it. Let me spit over this verse. You know what? I don't like driving a hearse because it got somebody dead in cakes and cheesecake all day. Yeah, I need to lose weight and stuff. You know what? But I don't like stuffed potatoes, mashed potatoes and grits and gravy, cherries on the top. Shooba doo bop. Yeah. Wop babaloo bop 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 bam boom. Zoom zoom. Zoop 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 zoom. Yeah. 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 And we out. One. One. All right, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all. Your album would go aluminum foil. Oh, buddy. Hillary, Guillory, what's going on? One.